everybody, and good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I just want you guys to know that little baby Rue, she does this to Cari. That's where she wants to lay. That's where she wants to sit. She loves it.
She does.
I cannot get her to sit like that on me.
She was trying to lay like this on me at 5:30 this morning.
Really? Mm-hmm. Did you get up again?
She crawled over to me and woke me up.
Really?
Yeah, she was actually up here and she was rubbing her face on my face.
So she was trying to wake you up to get you to move.
She got me to move because I woke up and then I had to go to the bathroom.
Was I asleep?
Yeah.
Was I snoring?
No, because I was easily able to fall back asleep when I got back in the bedroom.
Oh, nice.
So.
I had a good sleep.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm very happy for you.
Oh, I had a nightmare that woke me up around 1, but I still had a good sleep for most of it.
What's your nightmare about?
Don't remember. It's always about the baby, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just on my mind the most.
It is.
Yeah.
You have a lot of dreams normally, but
I do.
now that we're getting close to delivery, you know, they've all been centered around the baby.
Right. They have been. You know, though, I'm not really upset about it because, I mean, I really like dreams, and in
Sweet dreams are made of these.
Who am I to disagree? Anyway, I like dreams. If you guys ever get bored or ever have some time, you should look up Gestalt dream interpretation. So Gestalt. It's actually pretty neat. It's something that I want to master by the time I'm done with school.
Oh, really?
But I've only been able to do it with, you know, I've only had the opportunity to do it twice.
Huh.
But it's really like a way of like listening to someone's dream and like figuring out these underlying meanings. Now, of course, they don't always work like that. Sometimes you dream about a blueberry bush and it's just a bush. It's just berries. Maybe you were hungry when you went to bed. But so it mostly works with a lot of people with these reoccurring dreams. Because dreams are just an extension of your unconsciousness.
Yeah. Sorry, I was thinking about something else.
What were you thinking about?
I was thinking about if I go to bed hungry, I normally dream that I am having a snack like ice cream or marshmallows, and then I end up gnawing on my pillow. Waking up gnawing on my pillow.
How did I get so lucky?
I don't know.
I love you. Anyway, dreams are just these unconscious manifestations, and once they were conscious thoughts, you know, so it's kind of neat. So if you do go to bed hungry and wake up eating your pillow, I mean, I hope you don't choke, number one, and I hope it's your pillow and not mine.
I haven't done that in a long time, like since I was a kid, but
she gets so close to my pillows though at night and in the morning now. Cari.
We have pillows separating us because I need 50 pillows to keep me upright so my heartburn doesn't.
And that's fine. And I let you do it because you're pregnant and you're the boss.
So there's literally a pillow, 2 pillows like this between us. Please tell me how I can get close to your pillows with 2 pillows like this between us.
Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
You climb on top of the other pillows and you put your leg over the other side too of your pregnancy pillow. Cari, you do. Your hand is like across my neck sometimes.
It is not.
Katniss gets so mad because she doesn't have anywhere to go.
She's got a bed. She's got her own bed.
She likes to sleep right here and crush me. I got room between my legs. I got Katniss crushing me here. And then you get Prim every hour on the hour trying to climb underneath you.
Oh my god, it's so annoying.
So, fun fact, Cari has developed, I'm gonna call it a distaste. A strong distaste, close to a hatred of Prim's nose.
It's not just Prim, it's any of the cats.
But Prim's the one who does it the most.
It is. Yeah. She's the one who does it the most. It's wet. And she pushes her nose right into me. All over my arm.
She's like.
And oh, it just makes me cringe.
And I love it. It's always my favorite thing.
But she doesn't bother you.
Oh, but
she comes to me every time.
Yeah, Prim is definitely, Cari is Prim's human.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely decided. But I want her to rub her cold, wet nose on me so much.
Oh God, no.
Prim, so what it used to be was Katniss would sleep up here Rue Bear would sleep in between my legs, and Prim would sleep in between Cari and I. Every night, like that's where she would go. And Cari and I slept pretty closely, or close to each other, but you know, we'd have a little bit of room where our legs are, and that's where Prim would sleep, and she would just stretch out, like literally.
Like Superman.
Superman stretch out.
Yeah. And
now Prim doesn't really have anywhere to go, so she's kind of like,
pillow.
What do they call that? I don't want to bring up old anecdotes, but like redheaded stepchild, something like that.
Oh.
I remember hearing that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Like treated like, I just feel really bad because I'll wake up in the morning and I have both cats, and then there's Prim, nowhere to be found.
Aww.
So.
I feel bad too. I just wish she wouldn't touch me with her wet nose.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I'll let her under the blanket. That's another thing though. Like, she nudges you and nudges you and nudges you. And you know exactly what she wants. She wants to lay down, but she takes 10 minutes to decide where she wants to lay.
She's like our grandma kitty. She has to like really be ready to make.
And then once she's laying down, she only stays for about 3 minutes.
Yeah, if there's any sort of noise or whatever, she's out. Like gone. Yeah. Just gone. Time for her to go.
It's been hard for me because I think that my like skin's been a little more sensitive.
That's really recently. The only ailment that you've had though throughout this whole pregnancy. Yeah.
Like, or maybe I'm just noticing it more, but the cats feel like each paw that they put on me, it feels like 1,000,000 pounds of pressure. It doesn't matter where they put their paw either. Like if it's on my leg, if it's on my arm, if it's on my stomach.
So is that common?
It hurts me.
Is that common for you guys? Like anyone who's given birth? Is that pretty common? Like maybe it is. Maybe that's a common thing.
I don't know.
By the way, I haven't checked yet this morning, but when I went to bed last night, our video had 440 likes.
Nice.
I can't believe that that happened.
Excuse me.
Other than the black mask and like a bunch of the other like beauty things that we've done that really kind of took off. I know what you're doing. We haven't had a video that's been that high. So I'm actually gonna go there real quick because I'm really curious to see what we're dealing with. But that wouldn't have happened unless you guys had rallied yourselves together. And I did see some comments in the Tiff and Cari campground group. I was really excited that you guys were like reminding each other to go there and like check those out, you know, and slap a like on it. Oh my gosh, do you see that?
586.
You guys, we ended up with 586. We did it. We were only 3 comments short of 250 also. I don't know how that works, but
throughout the day too.
Right. But this is very helpful because it's that, I don't know what the next tier up was. I think it might be 5,000 views and then, what is it? 400 or 800. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I'll have to figure it out. But all I know is the 2,000 breakdown because that's what I was told. And really, we, you know, get between 2,000 and 3,000 anyway. So
yeah,
we don't really have to be worried about that. But thank you guys so much. It really means a lot. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't slapped a like on it and you like the video, please do so because that will be awesome. But definitely let us know about that pressure.
Yeah.
Too, like if that's something that was going on with you guys.
Yes.
Because it's important.
It hurts me.
Oh, I don't want you to be hurt because I love you so much. So, Cari went off into the kitchen and I asked her what she was doing. She said, don't worry about it. Then I heard something that sounded interesting and I said, what are you doing? And she said, again, don't worry about it. So I asked if she needed help. And what do you think she said?
Of course I said no.
Of course she said no. So now I'm going in with the camera to see what the heck she's doing. Here we go. What you doing, babe?
Making lunch.
Making lunch. Oh my goodness! Is the little man helping you?
Yes.
What you got there?
We're gonna have some stir fry.
We're having stir fry?
Yeah.
Like with rice and chicken?
Yeah.
Nice. Coconut oil?
Yeah.
One of the ways we try to, you know, watch what we eat. I remember the first time you made me eggs with coconut oil. I was so mad.
I know you.
And now I like them.
Good.
So Cari makes me vegetables throughout the week now. And what's really neat is since I don't have to go to school or anything over the weekend, we're just going to use these vegetables that are already cut up.
Yeah, and I can just reuse these containers.
Right.
I've got a few more peppers in the fridge, so.
You know, a lot of people at school are really happy that I bring the reusable containers and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, because I noticed that people were throwing away a lot of stuff all the time. We do have a nice recycling bin, and like people know not to put food into the recycling bin, stuff like that.
Good.
But it's really nice to be able to take my containers back home.
Yes.
You know?
That's nice. And, except for when you forget them in the fridge.
Yeah. So, what do we got going on here?
Ernie, what are you doing?
We really need to clean off that kitchen table.
Well, I'm trying.
It's just an ongoing process.
It
Primmy! Hi, Prim!
It's clean one day and messy the next.
Nah,
So
that's life.
sure.
So what'd you think?
About what?
Oh, you don't know what I'm gonna even ask you?
No, lunch was really good though. I'm patting myself on the back.
Oh, lunch was delicious.
It was.
It was so delicious. I love chicken teriyaki stir fry.
It was really good.
So, Carrie and I just watched Colleen's video. Why did that happen?
Someone doesn't have the Joby on tight.
Okay, well, I didn't, like, not tighten it. That was weird. Okay, anyway. So, Colleen, she also, she has a lot of characters and stuff, but you might know her as Miranda Sings.
Yeah.
But she's just beautiful. She just announced that she was pregnant. There was some scuttlebutt around the internet that she might be. And
was there? I didn't know.
Because I do Twitter a lot more than you do, so just reading people's like posts and like seeing pictures and and everything. So the internet seemed to be right on that one. Either way, I think it's amazing the way she shared it.
I think so too.
We cried. Like, I looked over at Carrie several times and she was getting very verklempt.
Wow, that's a big word.
The Reader's Digest was in the bathroom. I got a lot of reading in today.
The Reader's Digest is not in the bathroom.
I wish that we got Reader's Digest. I missed getting that as a kid.
I don't think they even make it anymore.
I think that's why I am not to really try and pat myself on the back, but I really think the Reader's Digest helped me become intellectual. I read that sucker like every day. I read
on
it from
the toilet?
Yes, cover to cover. I would put a little dent in it, come back in and read it next time I was on the tank.
Oh my god.
I loved it. The words of the day. I got lots of cool jokes. In fact, I still remember this joke, and I don't think that I'll ever forget it. And I've heard so many variations from this joke, but it was about a college campus, and it said, anyway, it was a college campus, and it was a cafeteria. So this person was walking around, and there was apples, and the sign read, only take one apple, God is watching. Okay. So then the next scene, it was like one of those 2-strip scenes. The next scene was cookies. And the sign read, take as many cookies as you want, God's watching the apples. I was like, what? This is brilliant. And I was younger.
Yeah.
Like, and when I say younger, I could have been 20. I don't know when I read it, to be honest with you. It's kind of all a blur. Anything under the age of 21, I really don't remember.
Okay.
I remember some basic high school stuff, but not a lot. But anyway, I don't really know. Reader's Digest, whatever. So Carrie got a little verklempt, crying and such, and so did I.
The beginning was really like cool and sweet, and like watching her get emotional about it. It
Right.
brings back memories.
So I have a question to ask you. So for those of you who watch Colleen or are gonna look up her video when this is done, it's actually just Colleen Ballinger. I always say it wrong. Her whole family does vlogging and everything like that. She said on there, which I thought was really interesting, is that her channel wasn't gonna change.
Okay.
She was just, she was still gonna be Colleen, still do her Colleen stuff, lots of videos that she does, this and that. But she was very careful to say that she only had a few like milestone videos that she was planning on doing with the baby. So my question to you is, and to any of the campers, do you think that that's gonna really be the case? Because we never really set out to do something about the baby. Like, I mean, we said it too in the beginning.
I don't watch her vlogs enough to know, like, or her videos enough to know exactly what her style is.
She does a lot of different stuff. Like, she got hypnotized. Another one, she told her mom a bunch of dirty secrets.
Okay.
She's very family oriented. I think, even though I watch her stuff more than you do, but I'm just wondering, do you think she'll stick with the plan of not really making it a mother, like a pregnancy
channel.
You know, channel?
I think that she will, because from what I know, she's been around for quite some time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she does these various things. I know she has Miranda Sings. So, like, we started off, and we did, you know, a bunch of challenges and things like that, but we kind of also started off as, okay, we're just going to document our daily lives. You know,
so
boring as it may be, we're gonna do it. That's what we're gonna do.
We didn't start out with characters, is what. So we don't really have
characters. We didn't start off with plans to go out and get hypnotized. And,
gotcha.
And do all that stuff. Like, we just wanted to document our lives.
Right.
And I think that's the difference, because a big part of our lives right now is the baby.
Yeah.
So we talk about the baby quite a bit. Probably more than some like to hear. But she probably has all of these ideas for her channel, like, planned out.
Right. Yeah.
So I don't think that she is going... I mean, it's going to affect her videos a little bit.
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
No, I gotcha.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
No, I got you. I don't know. I completely understand.
But I don't think it's going to change into a everyday pregnancy...
Gotcha.
video.
See, I'm inclined to think that in the beginning she might be able to keep up that schedule, but she said before, like, she's got a really, like, small physique. So I'm wondering if it's going to be harder for her to film, like, her stuff coming up, because even in the beginning
on what she has planned,
right? The beginning of ours pregnancy, we never really set out to, like, talk about it. And I think we talk about the baby almost every day, but we followed the flow of our channel too.
Right.
You know, a lot of people are interested in what's going on. Since they're interested in our daily lives, they're interested in what exactly is going on in our daily lives. So I completely understand where you were coming from with that.
Right.
I personally hope she talks about the baby more than she plans to, because I think it's going to be pretty neat. From what I know about her, she's pretty humble. So, and of course, I know her 20 minutes, 10 minutes a day. So there's a lot going on. So in other news, remember when I was I was on Twitter and I was reading KK and Baby J?
Yeah.
And they were getting on Karen about how she was posting more videos of Jackson, and they were accusing her of not liking Landon. Well, a similar situation just happened with Liv and Rosa.
Really?
Yeah, and I was on Twitter and I'm like, what the heck's going on?
I'm flabbergasted by that.
Right, and I don't think that's going to happen with our channel, but I do want to talk about that just for a second. So I hope that you guys kind of, what's that word? Placate me? Nope. Indulge me for just a minute. So I know that you guys know this. When Cari and I film, we tend to film throughout the whole day. But you guys know that the segment sometimes is 5 minutes. Or if we really get talking and we're really into it, or as Cari likes to say, when you're really rambling forever, like I'm doing right now, sometimes it can be 10 minutes. But our vlogs usually are somewhere in the 30-minute range.
Right.
We've done that because we know you guys like the longer vlogs, and we don't mind them.
Right.
I will tell you, though, it is a lot quicker to do a 20-minute vlog than a 30-minute vlog. I don't know what it is with that upload time, man. That's how much we love you guys. But it also pays off because you guys get more content.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
You get to see more of our lives.
Right. But I'm hoping in the future that everyone does understand that we do plan to have more kids. You know, we'll be talking about that in an upcoming vlog. because we're going to go ahead and have this one first. But I really hope that no one says later to us, oh, well, man, they're not filming much with baby B. You know, maybe they like baby A better. You know, I think that would break my heart. So my heart went out to, you know, Karen when I read that, and, you know, Living Rosa. Like, I felt really bad for him, because in a vlog that you only see 10 minutes or 15 minutes of someone's day, of course there might be a cuter moment with one of the babies, because you have the camera in your hand. Like, right now we do 7 days a week for videos.
Yes.
We want to keep that. We want to be able to keep doing that after we have kids. Are we going to be able to do that, though? I don't know. Is there going to be a moment in the future, if we have 3 kids, that one child is sleeping or one child's like off watching TV, they're doing something, you know? Like, I watched Living Rosa's video today when they said that Len dropped a cup on her foot, so she's watching TV. They were talking about the babies. The babies were eating at the time.
Right.
You know, like, if somebody watched that and they missed the fact that, you know, Lennon hurt her foot, they might think, oh, well, they're only filming Maeve and Ev right now. That's not really cool. You know, so I really hope that everyone does understand, and I'm sure that you guys do. And if there's a new camper who comes in who says something, maybe we can remind them, hey, you're only seeing bits and pieces of our lives, you know? You don't know what goes on when the camera's not on.
Exactly.
And I can tell you what, being a master's level psychologist, working on my doctorate, I kind of feel like, I know that I'm not an authority on this yet, but judging by the way I see Mandy and Tara looking at those kids, pretty sure they love them all equally. I mean, I've seen a lot of people throughout my days, and you can kind of tell when somebody really likes their child and someone, sadly, really doesn't. And for Living Rosa, that's not the case. So
Right.
Definitely not going to be the case for us, because the whole time I was talking, Cari was literally just sitting there rubbing her stomach.
My little belly.
I love you so much, babe.
This little man's moving. I love you too.
I think he just likes to hear us talk. He moves a lot when we're talking.
He does.
Yeah.
He sure does.
So hopefully we'll be able to soothe him when he gets upset.
I hope so.
I think you will be. I can't wait to catch you secretly singing to him.
Oh, I'll sing to him all the time. You're ready. You're so ready.
I'm just seeing you, and I know that you're going to sing to him. I know you're going to hold him and just rock it back and forth.
I am. And we're going to watch Disney movies together.
Anything but Moana.
No, Moana's a good movie. And we're going to watch scientific movies together. But hopefully he won't get nightmares over that stuff.
I hope that we can get some episodes of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Ooh, that would be a good one.
I almost did something the other day, and I was going to end this segment, but I know I got to tell you since we're talking about it.
Okay.
But they make little kits that you can get for kids.
Uh-huh.
They're like Tinker Toys.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure there's like an age group on there. But I didn't look at that. I went to just go see if I could order it and get a couple months ahead. And then I'm thinking, okay, Tiff, you need to calm it down. He's not going to be able to play with these until he's like 2. I'm not going to be able to afford to get that. What am I going to do with all these boxes? Am I going to play with those boxes before he comes and just say, I'll take him apart when he's done? Oh, wait, some of them have to be glued. How am I going to do that? Wait a minute, what if the company goes under? Where am I going to get these Tinker Toys from? Maybe I should buy them now. All of this took place in like this 30-second time. I mean, you know how brains work. You know, I opted not to get any. I definitely
know how your brain works.
What do you mean by that?
I know exactly your thought processes on everything.
You do? What's my thought process right now?
You're mad.
No.
You're a little hurt.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm. Tell by the look on your face. I can tell by the tone of your voice.
No. Hey, did I tell you, again, was going to end this, but now this is kind of important. I got to go live in the campground the other day.
You didn't.
I did. You weren't home. You were at volleyball. So I went live and
Probably
we were...
my last volleyball practice of the summer till tryouts.
Well, anyway, I went live in the campground and I was just having a private campground chat with all the folks on in the Tiff and Cari campground group page or whatever. And I got to tell them, remember the other day we were talking about toys for the baby and like what the heck are we gonna do? And you guys don't know this, but obviously we have conversations when we're off camera. We had a huge conversation about donating toys.
Okay.
And how, no, me and you did.
Yeah.
And how we thought it was gonna be really adorable that little man learns to give.
Right.
So somebody had mentioned, I think it was someone new in the campground, and they had mentioned, you know, something about I have something, where can I send it or something like that. And I ended up saying, you know, just because I read that, I just want to let you guys know that, you know, oh, somebody had said something too about Christmas.
Okay.
That little man's going to have a good Christmas. And I'm thinking, hey, you know, he's only going to be 6 months. Is he really going to know what Christmas is then? And then I was like, wait, I wonder how the kids, we always talk about our friends who have the twins.
Right.
But they probably weren't old enough at Christmas to really know either.
No.
Now they would be, I think, a little more so because they're almost 9 months. But anyway, again, that's how my brain was operating. And I had said to him, I said, Carrie and I just got to have this conversation, so I'm going to share it with you guys. And I told them all about how, please don't be offended. We know that people are going to send him toys, but we're going to tell him if somebody does send him a toy that he needs to pick out an older toy that he's not playing with and donate it.
Yes.
And we want to make sure he knows the, you know, what happens and how, you know, some people aren't as fortunate to get a toy. And when I got done with it live, I was reading some of the comments back because I like to do that. I started crying.
Why?
Because, like, I mean, people send toys and books for him now, and he's not here.
Yeah.
And, like, he's gonna be able to read these books and know them, like, by heart, like books for sure, and be able to pass these books on to other kids who don't have them. You know, then I got this picture in my head, you know, what if he wants to read to some kids sometimes? Like, what if we can go into the children's hospital and take, you know, a bunch of books and donate them to the hospital?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
It's like he's not even here yet, and I can already see him doing that. So anyway, I started crying a lot over it because I just couldn't believe, I don't know, it's just the support and the love from all the campers. Sometimes it really chokes me up.
Yeah. You're really emotional lately too, so.
Well, I got a lot going on personally.
You do?
School. Oh, my aunt's coming to visit soon. Aunt Flo. She hasn't been here in a month. So she's going to pop in for a quick visit. She usually only stays for, what, like 5 days usually. But while she's here, she makes a mess. You know, she doesn't clean up after herself, and she's just really dirty. My mom might be coming up. The baby might be due. Homework, dissertation.
I know.
Yeah.
It's pretty overwhelming.
The worst part really is my aunt coming to visit. Because that just...
darn aunt.
Yeah, just messes my world up. Could you just sing that line one last time?
Do I have to?
No. But it's cute.
Well, I feel like you and 23,000 campers are pressuring me now.
They might be. I feel like Kay Feifei is pressuring you right now.
Oh, she definitely is.
Yeah. She's judging you too. While she's making her cakes.
I want some cake.
I'll get you some cake if you sing.
Checking for my upcoming appointment. Don't mind if I do.
I would like to skip that appointment. How about you?
It's not up to me, it's up to little man.
I hope he hears this song and jumps out as fast as he can.
Wow, that's a good one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Little man, get out of the can. Little man,
He likes his womb.
Quit making it an apartment in there.
He's got everything.
It's seriously, it's like Stewie inside of Lois. He's in there playing pool right now.
3 meals a day. He's got a nice comfy bed.
Yeah, and you keep giving him extra nutrients. You took your prenates today and you were like, oh, gotta give the baby his Nutrish. Of course, which made me think of Rachel Ray and her dog food, by the way.
Nutrish, yes.
Yeah, because everything is like different with her.
Yeah.
Gotta get some old EVOO on there.
Yeah, she like tries to shorten all of the words that she says.
EVOO is not shortened, by the way. EVOO.
Extra virgin olive oil.
I'm pretty sure it took me longer to say EVOO instead of extra virgin olive oil.
Because EVOO does not roll off the tongue.
No, EVOO. See? EVOO! EVOO! EVOO!
EV oil.
Yeah, can we take out olive? EVO. That's faster.
Evo?
Dang it. There's already something with Evo.
I'm sure.
Alright, let's leave it at EVOO.
I guess that's what we're gonna have to do.
Okay, what do we got going on here?
Well,
so,
she's gonna bite Katniss.
She likes her little hindquarters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's where she likes to bite her. Right
Yeah.
in the butt.
Okay, Katniss is not happy.
Well, right now she's just getting a bath.
Oh wow, I've never seen this before.
Neither have I. I'm just wait for it though.
I feel like this could end badly. Oh, okay, we got a little... Okay, I'm gonna stop filming now. On today's episode of Cats in the Wild, you got a stink star.
Oh, why?
It's okay, honey. Well, I think Katniss is about ready to move.
Well, good. She needs to.
So, I was wondering, since it is... Just a minute. Okay, Google, what's the weather outside?
Currently in Birch Run, it's 93 and mostly sunny.
93.
Today, it will be clear with clouds
Probably
from time to
feels
time,
like
with a forecasted high of 94 and a low of 73.
Oh my god.
There is currently an excessive
okay,
heat
Google.
in effect.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh! What?
She has manners.
She says you're welcome now?
I think she might have always.
I always say thank you. They never say you're welcome back.
What can I say except you're welcome?
The machines are learning.
Yeah.
Where is Shane Dawson when you need him?
So my weather app says it's 98 outside. Feels like 114.
Ooh.
So I wonder what Google says the feels like temp is.
Well, anyway, before we get into all that nonsense, I was wondering if you wanted to end the vlog and maybe go have a date night.
Sure.
In the bedroom.
We're not doing anything else today. We are literally sitting in the air conditioning because it's so hot outside.
Okay.
And that was my choice.
So
I did go outside and do the laundry, but...
So, just to be clear, you want to have a date night
Yeah.
in the bedroom.
Yeah. Oh my god.
She hates when I wink.
Yeah, stop winking.
Now, Carrie and I have been watching Bones from the beginning again, so our date night will be Bones.
Really?
And some popcorn. We have some leftover popcorn. It's a little on the stale side, but we're not going out to get any because it's not Tuesday.
Nope. No fresh popcorn today.
Alright, so let's do it.
Okay.
Alright, goodbye everyone. Catch you on the flippity.
No, that's not how we end the vlog. This is how we end the vlog.
That's not how you throw a shrimp. This is how you throw a shrimp.
I don't know. I'm from.
In Bob's Burgers, season 6, episode 1, Sliding Bob's. She gets her ring stuck in Bob's mustache. It's one of the stories that the kids are telling. Well, that's really what happened. That's how they met. But anyway, they're sliding Bob's. What would have happened if...
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for today. We had a fun day.
We did. And thank you for sharing us with your friends.
And we'll catch you on the flippity.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our media pages. Especially the tweeters. Perfect. Oh my god.